Hello, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's day 9 of our challenge, of our 30-day novel writing challenge. We are 32,000 words in. We are looking for another 4,000 today. Just going to keep grinding, keep going. I've got the second camera set up slightly different, and this camera angle is a little bit adjusted. I moved my light. So we're trying to keep things a little bit fresh here. And we're going to try to do something a little bit different with a voiceover today. So hopefully that works. If it doesn't, again, I'm just blabbering here, but I'm at a point in the story where I really want to just throw some action in. I want to get some things moving, and so we've got our traveling group heading south. We've got our Citadel city group staying there and dealing with all that intrigue. So that's where we're at. That's what we're going to figure out today. We'll get a couple chapters in again. We're kind of back to that 2,000 words per chapter, sort of that format. So we'll see where it goes. If the chapter lends to be shorter, it'll adjust. But I'm looking forward to diving in today, getting some words on the page, and seeing where we're at. So hopefully my plan for the voiceover works, and we will see you at the end of the video. Does this work? Is this good? Okay, here we are in front of a green screen, and we are going to see if this is a better way to voiceover. So talking about the writing for the day, again, adding more intrigue. This is kind of shifting to be a different story than I initially thought it was. The main character, Kit, was a brute, a swordsman, a fighter, and he really hasn't shown any of that other than the first initial fight in the story. Which I guess is interesting. That was the thing that was intriguing at the beginning, was taking this character who wasn't supposed to be the politician and making him the politician, and so putting him in that shoes, in that position, wearing that hat. But maybe it's kind of boring to me. Maybe I don't like the politician type story, because the intriguing parts are what's interesting to me, and so I'm trying to add more of that, and the spying and the running around and figuring out who's lying and who's telling the truth, and all these different players and factors going in. So that's kind of what we're doing with that. And a large part of me really does want to just throw in some random conflict, like, oh, there was an explosion here and wherever, and now Kid has to go do some swordsmanship stuff. We'll see if that happens. The other part that's interesting, I think, Valia going south and traveling with the spokesman. I have the third point of view from Rogo, the advisor. I like that. I think it's interesting to see kind of a neutral. At this point in the story, he's a neutral villain, right? He's not evil. He's not, we don't think his machinations are against Kit necessarily. He just wants to pursue his own comfort and his own well-being. And whatever that takes, that's what he'll do. So I think he's an interesting character. The twins, I don't have a point of view from their standpoint, but I'm just trying to make them interesting and bizarre, and kind of just, the jokester, chaos workers character of the story. Yeah, I'm happy with how things are going. I'm excited for this green screen to work out really well, because look, we're in outer space. Whoa, we're flying. Sorry. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut off the video with me over talking on the green screen here, because everything I say in this part of the video, talking in my brother-in-law's house, is boring anyways. So thanks for watching the video. Thanks for following along on all of our stories and chapters so far. If you're looking for another story to read, up on my website, in the short stories tab, there is a section that says short stories. In that short story tab, there is a new story, and I think it's an interesting one. It's not fantasy. It's not science fiction. It's not scary. It's not creepy. It's not exciting or adventurous, but it has a little bit of a human element to it, and that was kind of the goal of that story. So if you're looking for that, it's not very long. Go find that on my website. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow for day 10 and our 40,000 word mark. Thanks for watching.